Alistair McGregor reporting there. Time for a look at the weather now for Wimbledon and everybody else. Here's Helen.
Ben, thanks. Nice to see the sun shining there in Wimbledon as it is or was earlier in the day in Clacton. But we do have a very different picture on the radar, as you can see further west. Heavy rain coming down across Wales, the southwest, heavy thundery showers, Northern Ireland, southern and northern Scotland at the moment. So as you can see, Llangodmor in Ceredigion, a very different picture. Now, that's all heading its way northwards and eastwards. It's all tied in with this area of low pressure here, with another pulse to come through overnight. But to the south of that weather front, we've seen the sunshine at Wimbledon, and cross fingers, it should be dry for the rest of play today. It might just cloud over quite a bit this evening as the next band comes in. But for the moment, that's heading north into the Midlands, northern England. It might ease a tad in Wales and the southwest, but more thundery showers for northern Scotland, further rain across northern England, southern Scotland, thundery rain being warned of in Northern Ireland as well. It's warm and muggy in the south and the east, and it's obviously quite humid because we've got all this rain around, but we are going to see a subtle change to that humidity as we go through the week. You can see this next pulse coming through overnight though, really quite intense, heavy, potentially thundery rain, lots of spray and standing water tomorrow morning on the rush hour, heavy showers further north. So fresher for most, but quite a muggy or a warmer night in southern areas, and still that weather front's just lingering across southern areas as we go into tomorrow morning's rush, still with the weather front as well, sitting across the north of Scotland. In between, sunshine and showers. Now, these showers are going to be quite heavy, despite things starting to freshen up. We've got a quite brisk west-southwesterly wind coming in today. We change that wind direction tomorrow, so the temperatures, as you can see, are notably down by just 2 or 3 degrees, but it's the humidity that's dropping, and we'll really start to notice that in between those heavy showers. So that's really the name of the game, really, for the rest of the week. That low pressure's drifting away into the North Sea, but it's still influencing us with that north or northwesterly wind, bringing in those heavy downpours, particularly to northern and western areas. But there'll be enough breeze to move them on eastwards as well. So I don't think anywhere really exempt from the showers, perhaps just fewest in southern and eastern areas. Still feeling quite warm, of course. It's strong, the sunshine at this time of year. A brief ridge of high pressure promises some drier weather on Thursday, but not for long. The next Atlantic low starts to march in, which means for the end of the week in the west, more rain, and that thundery rain will gradually ease its way eastwards through the weekend. So an unsettled period actually into the weekend, next weekend, Ben.
Okay, Helen, thank you. And that is today's BBC News at 1. It's time now to join our colleagues across the nations and regions for the news where you are. Have a very good afternoon.